In this PowerPoint, we're going to be talking about the reading comprehension strategy of sequencing and how it is used to connect events in a story. The standard that we're going to be working with is LAFS.1.RI.1.3, and it is describe the connection between two individuals, events, ideas, or pieces of information in a text. So we're going to use the reading comprehension strategy of sequencing to understand what is going on in a text. I'm going to use the story From Puppy to Guide Dog from our Reading Wonders series to help us use sequencing to see how the author was connecting things to help us understand the text. Please listen as I read through the text From Puppy to Guide Dog. A Buddy to Be. Mickey is a cute and clever puppy. He runs, jumps, and plays. One day, when he grows up a bit, Mickey will be a helping dog. He will be a daily buddy to someone who cannot see. Helping dogs are called guide dogs. To be guide dogs, a puppy must be bright. It cannot be lazy or fussy. The puppy will need to learn many skills. A new home is found for the puppy when it is 8 weeks old. Fact: most guide dogs are Labrador retrievers. They are very intelligent and easy to train. Now, if you guys think, do we know somebody who trains puppies to be helping dogs at our school? Who could that person be? I know she has had 3 guide dogs, and they've been Labrador retrievers. 2 have been the blonde or the yellow, and 1 has been black. Do we know who that person is? That's right, it's Miss Croy, our media specialist. She helps train dogs through one of the universities here. A family of trainers. A puppy like Mickey stays with the family for at least 1 year. The family plays with it and feeds it. Then they help the puppy stay healthy and teach a puppy a lot. We have a picture here, and underneath the caption says, each puppy has checkups at the vet. Fact: 10,000 people in the US and Canada use guide dogs. Next page. Each puppy learns how to act nicely with people and other animals. The family gets the dog used to a lot of tasks and settings. Puppies may visit many kinds of places in the city. They go to the homes and to shops. We look at the picture on the right-hand side in the caption. It says, this dog watches its favorite team. Down at the bottom, the caption says, every dog must be trained by itself. Learning new tasks. As time goes by, the dogs are trained how to go across the street. The dog stays right near the trainer. It learns to stop at a red signal. This will help the dog safely lead a person who cannot see the traffic. Fact: guide dogs are allowed in restaurants, stores, schools, any place a person can go. We look at the picture. We see a guide dog with their red vest on next to the person. And the caption says, this guide dog learns to cross a street. We go to the next page. It says, some guide dogs can be trained to help a man or a woman who cannot move or walk. He or she might need help with a lot of hard tasks, both inside and outside the home. You look at the picture at the top. The caption says a dog can be trained to get an elevator and to reach objects. And that is shown in the picture at the bottom. There's a dog helping somebody at a grocery store. Eyes and ears. Some dogs are trained to help people who cannot hear. If the dog hears a bell ringing or a yell, it would lightly tug or poke the person with its nose. In the picture below, we see somebody at the door with their hand held out in front of the dog. Fact: guide dogs should not be bothered while working. The caption says a dog can be taught to alert its owner to sounds. Next page. Ready to guide. Training a puppy for a year is not an easy job. Owners may call or write to thank a family that raised their puppy. Training a guide dog helps a lot of people. So we just finished the story From Puppy to Guide Dog. And if you notice, authors give information in a sequence or a time order, and that helps us to understand the text. So let's look at the page that I've copied, and it's broken up into rectangles using the words first, next, then, and last. These are sequencing words which we have used in the classroom several times. So if we look at the story, it says first, an 8-week-old puppy leaves its mother. Next, it lives with a training family for 1 year. Then, the puppy learns harder tasks and it becomes a good guide dog. Last, the guide dog is given to a needy family. So those are the different steps or the order in which puppies are used, and then they're trained, and as they grow up until finally they're given to somebody in need. And that is how the author wrote the story, starting at the beginning with the puppy being small and then at 8 weeks being moved to a family. And then we learned about the different steps of training the puppies go through. And then finally, at a year after the training is over, they are given to a family in need. The next story we're going to read comes from Time for Kids again. It's called Coco and Penny, and it's actually a story about a woman who raised a gorilla and taught the gorilla sign language. It's just a very interesting story. Coco and Penny. What does a special teacher help Coco the gorilla do? I want you to think about that as we read the story. Coco is a gorilla. Penny Patterson is a woman, but she is like Coco's mom. Penny found baby Coco at a zoo in 1972. Coco was a year old. Coco jumped into Penny's arms. She pulled her near. Penny liked Coco, and she wanted to study her. If you look, you see two pictures, and the caption says Coco was very young when Penny began teaching her. Penny wanted to teach Coco words. She showed her hand signs and signals. First, Coco mostly asked for things she wanted. She would say words like cookie a lot. You look down at the picture, you see Coco and Penny together, and the caption says, "This is how Coco says sit." If you look at her hand position, it's closed like this. Sorry, like this, and then you bring it up to your mouth like that. And we'll look at the pictures at the top of the next page. It says, "This is how Coco says that she loves something." She crosses her arms like that. And the next one says, "This is how Coco says toothbrush." So she just takes her one finger and puts it up to her teeth. But soon Coco would say more. Now she knows over 1,000 words. When she is happy, Coco shows a smile, and when she is sad, she points to her eyes. This means cry. Coco is very clever. Then Penny wanted to teach Coco how to do more things. She showed her how to use a pencil and paper. Coco works hard. She may be trying to write her name. The caption to the picture says, "Coco loves to doodle, but so far she has not written any words." Go to the next page. This is the page I think is really cute. When Coco was 12, she would sign the word cat a lot. So Penny gave her a kitten. Coco was very kind to her kitty. She named him All Ball. She has had many more pets and has been kind to all of them. The caption on the picture says, "Coco is very gentle with her pets." I just thought it was really cute that Coco had a pet kitty. These days, Coco has lots of projects that keep her busy. She has a hobby. It is painting. Coco paints many things. Coco likes to name her paintings. She has done paintings named Bird and Love. And the picture on this page shows Coco painting, and it says Coco's favorite color is red. Go to the next page. Coco and Penny have worked and played together for a long time. Coco and Penny are quite the team. Okay, now we're going to use sequence to share Coco and Penny's story. You have first, then, next, last. First, Penny found Coco in a zoo when she was very small. And what do you think we need to put for then? What happened after Penny found Coco at the zoo? Do you remember? Penny decided to teach Coco sign language. After that, next, Coco learned many, many signals and signs for words. Last, Coco used to sign the word kitten a lot, and Penny gave her her own pet kitten. So as you look at this graphic right here, graphic organizer, we have first, then next, last. We went through the whole story. We started when she was really small and Penny found her to the end of our story where it talked about Coco getting a pet kitten. And we put those out in sequence order, which is how we related the story of Coco and Penny together. Great job, guys. We finished. Now, the sentences that I chose to put into the sequence might be a little different than what you might have chosen, but as long as you go through the story from beginning to end, the information you choose to put on those lines would be fine as long as connecting Coco and Penny together doing something. So, good job. I'm proud of you. I hope this video helps you with some of the worksheets you have in your packet. I also want you to know I'm going to find a video about Coco and Penny because they are a real woman and a real gorilla. This is a true story. And I'm going to either put it on Class Dojo or I'll upload it to Microsoft Teams as well. I found it interesting. I just thought I'd share it with you. So, bye.